These little roll-ups are so easy to make, cost less than $3, and all you need are these 2 ingredients. Come on, let me show you just how easy it is. First thing you want to do is grab your sliced tin. This one is 27.5 by 17.5 centimeters. Now, because this is non-stick, technically I don't need to spray it, but I'm always paranoid it's going to stick, so I just give it a light spray and then dab it with a paper towel just to make sure there isn't any of that residue foam left, and then just set that aside. I find the easiest way to make this is in a large jug. Today I'm just using this jelly here from Aldi, and just pour that straight into your jug, and then add half a cup of cold water. I have tried doing this with hot water, and for some reason this method works better. And then mix that until all the jelly crystals have dissolved in the cold water. And now pop it in the microwave for 1 minute. Give it a light mix just to double check that all the jelly crystals have dissolved in the water. It's time to grab your marshmallows and add 1.5 cups of mini marshmallows into the jelly mix. Give it a light mix just to make sure all the marshmallows are coated in the jelly, and probably don't do this with a whisk. It would be much more convenient to just use a spoon. Pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds just until you see the marshmallows have kind of puffed up a bit at the top. Using a spatula or a spoon, you just want to mix that until the marshmallow has completely melted into the jelly. Now it's time to grab your baking tray and simply pour in your jelly marshmallow mix. And now all we need to do is pop this in the fridge for about an hour, and the jelly should sink to the bottom and the marshmallow will rise to the top. It's been an hour. I'm just going to check with my spatula along the edges that it's set, and it's feeling pretty firm and it's coming away from the edges quite easily. Now this can be a little bit tricky. You just want to get from the longest edge and pull it away with your spatula, and then gently tuck it into itself and roll it, trying to roll it as tightly as possible. I found this was so much easier to cut when I had it on my bench, or you could place it on a cutting board. Just remember, it is quite sticky, and because this is quite sweet, you don't want to cut it too thick. I think about 1 centimeter is plenty. If you haven't already, like and save this so you can make it at home for a special little treat. And because this is so easy, it's a great recipe you can make with the kids. You can use any flavor of jelly with this as well, so there's heaps of flavor combinations you can make, and it comes in under $3 to make the lot. If you're someone that wants to feel more confident in the kitchen and spend less money at the grocery store, then make sure you hit the follow button, because I've got plenty of tips, tricks and recipes to show you just how easily you can.